kind of wiggle it through there without. And if I had to stop, we would have, because we could have scraped.
Very close.
Yeah, I had about 2 inches.
I don't think you had that much.
Hi, so like yesterday we stayed in Carmarthen at a campsite just outside Abergwili, Carmarthen. Spent some time with my dad, and today we've just pulled up at the beach at Freshwater West. Looks really nice, beautiful view out there, and we're going to go down on the beach and have a look for Dobby's grave, you know, from Harry Potter. Apparently it's down on the beach somewhere and it's still there. So we'll see. It also sounds like we're in the middle of the Ukraine at the moment. We must be really close to a firing range. I don't know if you heard that. It's enough to make you jump.
Makes the ground shake.
It's really loud. I thought it was bad in Yateley with tank fire and stuff, but yeah, this is just as bad.
Worse.
Very strange. We definitely won't be staying here tonight. Yeah, we know where we're gonna go tonight. We're gonna move down to Pembroke Docks because
clean pants.
wow, because lots of this area around Pembroke, overnight stays have been banned completely, yeah, so we can't stay here anyway. Not that I would. Not with that noise in the background anyway.
Need a ceasefire.
But yeah, we need a ceasefire. So we found a nice place that's free to park up at the side of Pembroke Docks. So that'll take us on our next journey towards St David's. So catch up with you later.
Fabulous little park up for the night. You wouldn't find this place if you didn't know it was here. Pembrokeshire Docks. There's someone out there in a little kayak. Don't know if you can see that. Tide's out at the minute, so it doesn't look the best. There's us here and about 4 other campers, and it's just starting to get dark, and the guard dog's doing her bit for us. Looking out the window, watching what's going on. And this is us for tonight. Another good park up. Really quiet. There's a cafe behind us as well, so you never know, we might be doing breakfast. But yeah, very, very nice. We'll keep the blinds open until it gets dark, and then enjoying having a coffee in the morning looking out at this. Towards St David's, and Martin's kindly pulled over into a lay-by. We can just catch some of this stunning view. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just driven through St David's High Street. It's very small. Apparently St David's is a city, so Martin tells me. But it's absolutely tiny. Don't quite know how it can be a city. But there we go.
There's a big church, like a cathedral.
I thought a city-state had to have a university and a cathedral.
No, one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Reading has a university, but it's not a city.
Not got a cathedral.
No,
No.
it only has to have one, but it just doesn't have city status. And they won't give it to it either. Whereas St David's looks nice. You can be a city.
I'm sure if anybody from Reading watching this is going to really appreciate that remark there.
They know what I mean.
Well, we've stopped off for a leg stretch, and honestly, you'd think it was a different day. A few hours ago, we were in that car park, hammering down with rain, with all sorts of weather warnings forecast, and we're 30-40 miles around the coast, and we're here. And it's just stunning. The chap over there doing some painting. Doesn't look open up, but it's a bit lazy really. we're just watching the tide start coming in and filling up this channel. It's very pretty. That's just a gorgeous spot in the summer. Parked on a National Trust site, just behind those boats there. Beautiful walking area, but other than that, not a lot going on. Don't think we're going to stay here. There's absolutely zero internet, and Martin has a Saturday morning meeting that we'd like to try and go to if we can. Look at that sun, how bright that is in the sky up there.
So we found a new house for Tash. It's a little bit small, but there's a crawling hole at the back to go through to another room.
That's it.
Yeah.
On speed.
You just need a door.
No unauthorised traffic or overnight parking. Up to you.
Cars, £5. I'm not a minibus or a coach. Wow, what do you think? Should we have a look? Max seems to think it's a hot summer's day. It's just standing in a stream of water leading out to the beach. Yeah, no, he's going to stay there.
So you both started to feel a little bit manky, just to be on the safe side. We took a test and pleased to say that we are both testing negative. Good news, obviously just a virus, which is wonderful. So we finally say goodbye to this beautiful car park in Fishguard. Glamorous, very sexy. What it did have was a back of the garage and Tesco's Express, so at least it had that. We just love these roads, we do. Look at this. Fabulous. We're heading in towards Munt, M-W-N-T, Munt, I think that's how it's pronounced.
Munt.
Oh look, there's a caravan.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Caravan and camping site.
Caravan and camping site there. Yeah, heading in towards Munt. This is an area on the Welsh coast that apparently is quite popular for seeing dolphins. The weather's been pretty awful. I don't have high hopes of seeing anything, but it's a pretty coastline, and we thought we'd just come and have a look and at least say that, you know, we tried. But yeah, if we see anything exciting, we will record what we can.
Yeah, like the way down.
Hey, oh my lordy. Where's she
I
going?
don't know. Although it's a bend, it's a tight bend.
Yeah,
so
no, she's going to have to go back, isn't she?
She might go in.
She's saying there's something behind you. You can go behind you. Can you?
Not really.
Well, she'll have to work her way through then.
Get through that.
Yeah, you're fine, my way. Yeah. Keep it nice and straight. You're fine. Yeah. So that last piece was cut a bit abrupt as we encountered a vehicle. But yeah, they're never very keen on reversing, and the fact that we're 7 or 8 times their size, they often expect us to reverse. But never mind, we got through. Oh, beautiful beach down there, stunning. And I think we just found our park up. Yep. Is it National Trust. Oh, it looks like it's National Trust, so it's also free parking for us, which is
You arrive at your
awesome.
destination after 300 yards.
Park the other side of this motorhome with a bit of loft. Oh, there's another one hiding there.
Not a lot of space. But
Not a lot of space. We can just peek in here.
It's more or less a dead end.
If we have a look that way. Gorgeous.
We'll take your legs stretch.
Yeah, we're going to go for a leg stretch and see what we can see.
Beautiful view down here. There's a cascade of water coming down. And Natasha's up there right at the top with the dogs because they wouldn't come down either. Beautiful. Now that rain and wind has finally calmed down, well, I've got a beach to myself practically. Look behind that side, there's a pot of us.
What?
Said hidden dead.
All right.
Lovely Newquay Harbour. We're eating out tonight. Fish and chips by the sea. Newquay's finest.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Well, that was an interesting few hours at Newquay. We took a walk down I suppose it was the high street, the main street, down towards the beach, and we found a little bit of beach we went on, and it was just the bit where they launched the kayaks and not rowboats. Yeah, I suppose what are they, rowboats?
Lifeboat.
No, not that bit.
It was a lifeboat.
The little boats. So to get to the main beach, we had to go over the lifeboat station. So we went up steps, which was quite steep, and Max is a bit weak today. He struggled a little bit. And we got to the top of the lifeboat station, and he looked at the steep steps to go back down again the other side, and he's like, nah, FTS, ain't doing that. He goes down the ramp and into the sea, and he's up to his armpits in sea, and he's looking around and it's like, do I swim or do I go back up and down the steps? And he's just stood there for ages, isn't he? He's just looking at us. It's like, I'm not sure what to do now.
Such a lazy dog.
It was just quite funny. He was like really deep in it, wasn't he? He was like chest height.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was quite amusing. He did eventually come back and agree to go down the steep steps, and we played on the beach for a while, and we're sat there minding our own business, and there's this gaggle of women. They were a real gaggle, weren't they? They were screaming and screeching, and and they're all getting changed, and they're going for a swim, and they got their just like the top half is life not life, wetsuit type stuff, and then the bottom half's just like bikinis, and they got their bobble hats on. It was very funny, and just watched them have a swim for a bit. Then we minded our own business and wandered along and played with some dogs, and then went up the beach the other side, and just had a little seat bunch next to a couple of kids, and they were really sweet. They were really chatty, asking us about the dogs and stuff. And we just went to move away, and one of them shouts out, "There's a dog stuck." We're like, "What?" It wasn't ours. And there's this dog on the ledge. I mean, it wasn't a cliff edge, was it? It was sort of on the rocks, wasn't it? It was quite steep.
Stuck.
It was very, very steep, and it had run off the beach and round the little inlet bit, but obviously the tide was coming in, and it was too scared to find its way back. So we got involved in a dog rescue as well, which was all fun and games. And then decided there's enough adventure, so we went and got some fish and chips and sat on the harbour with some fish and chips and watched the sun go down, and it was really, really lovely. It really felt like a holiday. It's the first time we've really taken our time anywhere, because it's not been bitterly cold or, you know, blown a hoolie.
It was just again that hoolie.
It was just really, really nice. We've just got back, absolutely wiped out. Poured myself a drink, and we just thought, oh, just watch a nice film. But no, we're in Wales. Of course we can't watch a nice film, because internet seems to be a thing of the future in Wales in most places.
We haven't got 4G yet.
No, honestly, it's
Let alone
just
5.
Oh, yeah, it's just a bit crazy. But hey, we don't need internet to live our lives. It's fine.
Speak for yourself.
It just gives Martin another excuse not to do any work this evening and get our next video
No, I
out.
can't download photos and do editing if there's no internet signal.
You can't.
There is some. I might get away with it.
So that's our adventures for today. Hopefully done and dusted. Other family adventures have added to that, but we don't need to go into that right now. And yeah, so tomorrow, I'm so excited for tomorrow, but we'll tell you more. We are off somewhere very, very special tomorrow. And I'll give you more info in the morning. So from New Quay in Wales, not in Devon. Yeah, see you later. So the day is finally here. Today we're off to Bargo Farm. Ever since I heard that the existence of Bargo Farm with its individual hot tubs, I've been so excited to go there. And today's the day. We're travelling from New Quay down to Bargo, which is literally only about 4 or 5 miles, and then we're going to spend the next 2 days in luxury and in hot tubs, and just chilling out. So the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day in Wales. You never know, we may even get some internet. Shock horror, internet in Wales, does it exist? Oh my goodness, I feel like a kid at Christmas. We've just pulled on site. And oh, number 1, is this us?
Right one there.
Yeah. Okay, and ours is the first pitch. Oh, there's a chap there. Okay, wow, hot tub 1, and there's the lake. Stunning.
So here we are today at Bargo Farms. We're staying here for 2 days, and it's a nice big site. This is our pitch. It's got all the usual things you'd have. Got a nice garden area too. There's Bailey. And the prize possession here is a hot tub. Hot tub. We'll be in there later. Oh, with a lake view. So, hot tub, lake view, and beautiful weather as well.
And hello, get out the hot tub. Tough life, tough life. Not like we're rubbing it in or anything at all. The sun is shining, it's really warm, the dogs have got the rain, and we're chilling out.
Come to a campsite and chill out.
Seriously, anybody that's got a motorhome or caravan, Bargo is the place to come.
Just a tent. Frankly.
Just a tent, actually. Just bring a blanket. You'll be all right. Catch you later. There's 20 hot tub pitches switches in total, and probably about the same that are non-hot tub. And then the silver building here is the award-winning toilet and laundry shower facilities. Although they shouldn't have award-winning laundry facilities because the washing machine don't work. And they just don't understand that we need clean pants. And it may get a tad windy up here. Look at these trees. Those of them I like it. We are up quite high. Any idea where we are, Mark?
In the middle of Wales. Up in the hills. No idea at all. I don't know the area.
The fields are just brimming with baby lambs. It's just so pretty. And one thing we have noticed over the last week or so is how everything is suddenly greening up. I mean, look at that for a view. That is stunning. Oh, here we go. This is where we are. I ain't saying that though.
I don't think you can.
You got to be Welsh to know how to say that.
Training for that.
See, we're practically level with the clouds. The scenery is just stunning. Never seen anything quite like it. The pine forests.
Maybe Turkey. Slightly warmer there, but essentially the same kind of
A similar
forest
terrain,
hills.
yeah. It is just, I've never seen anything like it. Tell you what, whoever it was that recommended we came through Mid Wales, thank you. Yeah, we may well have missed all this. This is just really, you don't get the essence of it on camera. The camera flattens it too much. It really is incredible. I am.
Queasy cheesy.
Well, you've done this to me before and we've got ourselves in some scrapes. So you can't blame me for being a bit... Oh, a bit of water just coming down there. Oh.
We're going to go across there just to turn around, just to show, just so you can experience this.
Can we turn around?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's the dead end.
You're not going to get us in pickles?
No. Yeah. I am going. No. There's a bit you can turn around.
Recalculating route.
There you go.
Turn back where possible.
Look at that. Beautiful.
It's park for the night here.
Well, I would, apart from the fact that it's a turning point.
Yeah.
So, like, they did have that down as a park for the night.
Right.
I thought it was a bit dodgy.
So this is our park up for, what was the park up for the night. It looks completely different to yesterday now the sun's out. Absolutely stunning. So this is the Clear Reservoir, which is part of a system of reservoirs, and there's 3 that feed into one. Been here since 1952. It took 6 years to build and was opened by the Queen and Prince Philip. Now, one thing I never knew about reservoirs was I thought when they got full, they just dripped over the edges, over these bits here. But at 5 o'clock last night, they were actually switched on, and there was so much water just cascading down. It was absolutely stunning. I'm pretty sure we got some footage of it, so I'll try and make sure that that's uploaded and included. But honestly, this is just so beautiful. Whoever it was that recommended that we explore Mid Wales is an absolute superstar. There she is. That's an early set off today, and a foggy one at that. How lovely Birmingham is. We're booked on to...
Left after half a mile.
Shut up, Henry. We're booked on to a campsite for a couple of days at Drake Manor. We've got some training tomorrow, so we had to move off early.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Join us next time when we explore North Wales.